Hey, it's Roger, it's King Nimbus. It's the same day! We're doing this again, y'all, because I don't want to have to do it later. So, this is the haul from March 1st. Let's go ahead and get some reviews in, y'all. As always, it's a cloud rating scale out of 5. So, let's just get into it. First off, we got Alien Kingkiller #1. As for our first issue, this was a pretty interesting, awesome start to the series, I think. I was unsure, honestly, what would be happening in this series. I didn't know if it was going to be like a classic kind of Alien situation where there's like a crew investigating and they overdo stuff, Alien, or if it's going to be something else. But it's an interesting kind of mix of some like classic Alien themes and then also like science corrupting natural things, or, you know, the classic Alien stuff. Science corrupting or maybe not being able to be controlled, life, etc. But there's like a strange post-apocalyptic and mutant narrative kind of comboed with this planet that we're on. So I'm super unsure on how much of the cast will last, because it seems like they didn't leave like too much of an impression to me personally. So maybe they'll just be cannon fodder to the xenomorphs. Or maybe we just haven't met like the main crew of characters yet. I don't know. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 clouds because it was just kind of okay. It didn't really have any major things that kind of kept me in it, but I'm intrigued to see at least the next 2 issues, for sure. So 3 out of 5, or 3.5 out of 5. Next up, we got another independent. We got Popkill. This was, I had no idea about this at all. I had no idea what this would entail. I just love the artwork. Remind me of the like old bomber planes from World War II. But I was pretty pleasantly surprised. This felt like a similar style to like 2000s action movie with like a seductive assassin who's been employed by like a soda company, so hence why it's called Pop. It follows a assassin who's been employed by like literally a soda company in Japan. It was super funny, and I feel it was much more self-aware than it's letting on. But I'm super intrigued for the next issue. I held off on giving it 4 solely because we kind of jumped around a lot, and while we got introduced to everything, it didn't feel like, I don't even remember the main character's name, if I'm being honest with y'all. But I am a little more hyped for this than Alien Kingkiller. So if we had to like compare the two, this one's higher. So Popkill, 3.5 out of 5 star, or 3.5 out of 5 clouds. Next up, we got Wonder Man #1. #2 comes out today, so I'm planning to pick that up whenever I get to my location. I gave this a 4 out of 5 clouds. This was an awesome first issue. It explained Wonder Man's wild backstory as to why he may not be so well known like the other Avengers. Kind of explained like how crazy his whole like backstory's been. The art was amazing too. There's like a really cool moment where like when they do flashbacks, they like make it more of a classic 1960s kind of comic. While it did like action, it built a really great story with some really interesting leads and characters. So I'm like super hyped for issue 2 today. I'm gonna go pick that up. So a good 4 out of 5 clouds for Wonder Man #1, y'all. All right, so we got Batman #8. So this was an awesome issue. I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 clouds. This was, while it was really light on the action, it had intrigue. It had some amazing setup for the next major parts of this arc. Along with this, seeing an OG with Batman is always really cool. Specifically, Mr. Alan Scott here. But their interactions were super cool, and the side story of the train was amazing for so many different reasons. So, Batman #8, awesome. Loved it. It was a great continuation, and it's just setting up more for what I think is going to be even a cooler arc. So, 4.5 out of 5. So, we got Absolute Superman #18. I gave this a good 4 out of 5 clouds. This was a fun continuation of the arc. I thought we had some very cool character moments, especially with like Lois, what she was doing. I didn't really... I felt a little weird about it, honestly, because I was like, I thought some character development had happened to where she was thinking differently, but I was still pretty interested by everything that did go down in the issue, especially because they are finally introducing like, you know, Black Adam, which I'm like, okay, he's technically like a Superman adjacent villain, but I thought Black Adam's introduction was pretty interesting, and I loved all the crystals that were used in this issue. Very fun. And the action was really cool too. So, all that fun stuff. We got a good 4 out of 5 for Absolute 18, my lovely folks.